Hi, I'm Michael Wolf, Rabbi Michael Wolf from Cincinnati, Beth Messiah Congregation. And I just wanted to share about myself for just a few minutes. I was raised in Philadelphia in a conservative Jewish home. Um, and my father's history was agnosticism. He came from Eastern Europe, came here when he was 12, and his family was ultra Orthodox, but he decided, he wasn't sure there was a God, so that was where he was. My mother had more of a faith in God, but um, and she also was, of course, they attended a conservative synagogue when we were growing up, whereas he had been brought up in an Orthodox synagogue. I went to Jewish day school and summer camps and and so forth. And between high school and college, I met a family in Philadelphia who were Jewish. They were both Jewish, and they had accepted the Messiah, Yeshua, as the Messiah, Jesus as Messiah. And they were the first ones to explain the possibility that he might be the Messiah, or that he is the Messiah, and that he's written about in the Tanakh. I visited them in the summer of 1970 several times, and then I got distracted by my girlfriend, who is now my wife. When my girlfriend ended up leaving Philadelphia that January for out of school art school, I visited again for the first time in 6 months. One night I asked God the question, uh, if Yeshua is the Messiah, show me somewhere in the Tanakh. And I just kind of flipped open the Bible, which is not my, I wouldn't recommend it for Bible study necessarily, but for this searching man, young man, that's what happened. And I read these verses from Isaiah 53, which is where I flipped open to. Who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Mi ha'amin lishmeotenu, uzroa Adonai al mi niglata. Mi ha'amin lishmeotenu, who has believed our report, uzroa Adonai al mi niglata, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? And that got my attention real fast. And then I kept reading, and when I got down to the fifth verse, he was wounded for our transgressions, Micholel actually pierced, and he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was on him, and by his stripes we are healed. I was really hooked. But when I got to the sixth verse, I was convinced. All we like sheep have gone astray, and have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. By the time I got there, I knew it was true. And so I simply asked God, I asked the Messiah, Yeshua, to come into my life and change me on the inside and make me what he wanted me to be. And when I woke up the next morning, I just went right to sleep. When I woke up the next morning, I knew something was different on the inside. I could sense the presence of God. And that was the beginning of a great adventure, which is what actually I heard in my spirit. This is the beginning of a great adventure. And that decision and that what I woke up with that morning exists in me still to this day, and has been a wonderful, wonderful adventure in my life for sure. And I just thought I'd just share about this for a few minutes.